So welcome aboard, man.
Hey, thank
Cheers.
you.
So
Good to see you.
yeah, it's going through all of your press releases about the big news with you coming on as our new chief mission officer. I heard you're a psychic. So did I read that right in the release?
Yeah, it's the three letters after my name are ESP. So
So I read that wrong. Okay. All right, man. Welcome aboard.
Hey, thank
New
you.
Chief Mission Officer at HDSA. So, what drew you to this role?
You know what? When this position opened, it seemed like a really logical evolution from what I'd been doing both in clinic and on the board level. So, yeah, just made sense.
So let's break it down. So you're a psychologist. You worked at the HDSA Center of Excellence at UCLA.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that. Talk about the role of being a psychologist at a Center of Excellence. Talk about the importance of the HDSA Center of Excellence program and how important that HD care team is for families with Huntington's disease.
Right. Oh, look, my role as a psychologist was one of a number of providers on a multidisciplinary team, which is really what our center program is. Identifying clinics that have people with different professional experience so we can offer all different types of service to the patients and families who are coming in. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for an HD patient and family.
So being the former chair of HDSA's Board of Trustees, how has that role, that experience prepared you for being the new mission officer?
Honestly, I think from all of my time on the board as a volunteer, it really exposed me to what this organization does. And to see the amount of resources that HDSA is able to provide, the types of services we're able to provide, from the center program to the research program to our social work network to the support groups. I mean, there's just so much that HDSA does to help the people who are living with HD in the US. It gave me a chance to see that, and now to actually be a part of the team that is helping provide that and support it is just an amazing opportunity.
So the mission team, so you're overseeing HDSA's mission team. The mission team has research, disability, support groups, education. As you oversee all that, how do you find that balance in making sure that we keep our research programs going in the right direction? We keep going with the the care programs. It's a big gig, obviously. I mean, what's your vision for it?
First and foremost, I'm going to say I get to work with the mission team, right? Like, this is a group of people that have been doing amazing things for the organization. And to your point, there are so many different aspects of the mission program: research, support, advocacy, disability, education, centers of excellence, youth services. I mean, all of these programs are so vital to the larger HD community in the US, and there's a really strong group of people who have been working on all those things for a while. I think my job is to support them as best I can and encourage them to keep doing the work that they're doing. And as we look to the future, what more can we add, right? So, look, I'm not coming in and building something new. I'm coming in and having an opportunity to work with an incredible team who's doing amazing things. And my hope is that we just continue to do more of that.
So we have these great resources at HDSA. How do we get these resources to the families? How do we create more resources that are more accessible? We really do pride ourselves on making sure that we do provide the best support programs out there for families with HD. How do we keep building off that?
I think first and foremost, we need to acknowledge that there is already a wealth of resources available on the hdsa.org website, right? If you go, I think it's hdsa.org/support, right. You're going to see things that, range from our physician's guide, our understanding behavior book, to the family series, to disability resources, to links to support groups. So much is already contained there. I think it's a big part of our job just to keep directing people back there to say, hey, there are things that are here right now, And from the feedback we get from the community, we can start to fill in any gaps that we might find.
Listen, I mean, I know, speaking on behalf of the staff and everyone in the HD community, we are just so excited that you stepped into this role, and big things are ahead. And like I said, welcome to the team.
I appreciate it. I think, HDSA has grown so much over the years that I got to see over the last 10 as a board member, and to be a part of that continued growth, to keep doing more and more and more for our patients and families is such an honor, and yeah, thrilled to be here.
Awesome. All right, so hey, that's our coffee walk.
Thanks, man.
Dr. Arik Johnson.